Today, I'm testing this VR treadmill from Cat VR. You might be asking yourself, what is a VR treadmill? So instead of using a thumbstick to control your movement in the game, a VR treadmill allows you to actually walk or run in the game, and it counts towards your motion controls. So my goal in this video is to test this product and give you an honest review on whether or not this is worth picking up. Disclaimer! I want to be transparent with you. Cat VR did send me this product to review. However, they are fully allowing me to give my honest opinions and thoughts, meaning they have no impact on what I can and can't say about this product. So this video will be completely transparent about the goods, the bads, and if you do end up wanting one, then you can use code Lordsi to get yourself $130 off. Just click the link in the description and you'll also be supporting the channel. So let's get into it. So let's start by talking about the setup process. So this product is their Walk C2 Plus Enhanced. It got delivered in 4 boxes. One was the base of the device, another was the back attachment of the device, the third was the Nexus, which we'll get into in a moment, and the fourth was the shoes. Now at first the setup does definitely look tedious, but once you get building and you follow the instructions, it's actually pretty quick and easy. But you didn't click this video to just watch me build it, so let's summarize so we can get into the good stuff. Firstly, you take the base out of the big box, but I have to be honest, this box was quite heavy. Then you put the poles into the holes, and you're already halfway there. The next part is to screw on the main sensor to the back attachment of the product. And then once you have the whole back attachment, you attach it to the poles. An important thing to note is you actually place this on how tall you are. You then screw it all into place, and then you have to add the back plate as well as the bottom plates. And there you have it, your very own VR treadmill. So how does this product actually work? So when you're ordering the product, they ask you for your shoe size, as the shoes play a giant role in how this works. In total, there are 3 sensors. The first one is the one that we strap to the back of the device, and the other 2 are actually inserts that you put inside the shoes. This detects your feet's movement and where it is on the treadmill. So when you walk or run, it detects very similarly to a computer mouse, like how they work with the optic sensors. So it not only knows where your foot is, it knows how fast and where it's moving to. The third sensor on the back registers where you're actually located on the pad. Now the back component straps onto your front. The first one is Velcro, and then the second one is a lock mechanic that you pull to fasten. This is an extra layer of security because basically you're going to be leaning forward when you run, and you don't want to go flying face first into your computer setup. So as you run and lean forward, you stay in place. But the metal bars actually rotate an entire 360 degrees, allowing you to infinitely spin. Another cool feature is the back plate itself has a slide adjuster, allowing you to crouch down or jump when you're in VR. So that's how it works, but let's actually test it to see if it's any good. Like this. To the unicorns! Hello! Wait, so let me just try and walk like this. Hello! Aww. Okay, I'm gonna try and run over there. Let's get it. Wait, we need to go this way. And this way. I need to crouch down, grab one of these. Cool. Let's do a slow one like this. So you kind of lean your body to the middle and then let your feet slide like this. But if I wanted to turn right, it's as simple as that, or turn left. It's cool because it's definitely holding me in place, like I'm not going anywhere, you know? I'm leaning forward as much as possible. Let's go back to the horses. Faster! Hello, horsey. We have figured out something really flipping cool. So as you can see, the Cat VR software, which we normally run on the PC for the PC games, is running natively on the Quest. And you can see the games that are supported and you can install patches for it. So we're going to give that a shot in a second. But I just wanted to show you how that actually works. So here we have the device, and I've plugged the Cat VR into this Nexus device. So the USB goes in here. There's a power cable which is plugged into my Switch via USB, and then an Ethernet cable which goes into my Ethernet box. That's it, and I'm running this natively. So I installed the software via the PC app, which I think you could probably do it without having to have a PC. I think just because it's a APK, you should be able to do it natively on the device. But this is going to be my first time using the device without any wires, so we'll have full freedom to move around. I'm so excited. So here, it's connecting. It's going to connect to it, the Nexus. Here you can see we've got Arizona Sunshine 2 patches installed. So we're on the game right now. We're recording on the Quest. Let's actually give this a try. There we go. Look, I'm walking in-game. This is standalone device. So look, I can go full 360 degrees with no wires. Let's say I want to run this way. Ready? No wires attached. I can go any direction. Oh, do you know what? Actually, I want to go this way. Boom. How cool is that? Just makes standalone with this device so much better and more freedom. So what is my final verdict on this device? Altogether, this is a super immersive and fun, different way to experience VR. Once it's set up, it's easy to plug in and play, and it supports a large library of games across Quest, the Meta PC Store, and Steam VR. Running and walking on this device does take a little bit of getting used to. After a couple times walking on it, it sort of comes naturally. It feels good to walk and run on. As well, the full 360 degrees and the crouching feels great. There's this weird total feeling of immersion, like you're looking in the direction you're going and then you're running or walking in that same direction. It gives you a sense of realism and immersion when exploring a virtual environment. But let me tell you, I hope your cardio is good, because this thing is a total workout. It's actually surprising the amount of people who have posted how much weight they have lost by using this, because it is totally a viable way to lose weight or a good workout to keep in shape. And if your cardio isn't good, this thing will definitely build up your cardio for sure. Another thing we have to discuss is their HUD, the in-game display. This thing is awesome. It tracks all kinds of different stats, from mileage walked to sensor stats to how many calories you've burned. It's a very great way to just have a quick glance at what you're looking at. And it's customizable too, which I love. And I mean, there's no denying it. This device is pretty big, but I feel like the price point for the amount of tech and product you get is pretty reasonable considering the quality. I mean, I have to say this, the quality is on point. Every single piece of this device, from the metal poles to the bottom frames, has their branded logo on it. And it's one of those products that you can tell the people who designed it have very carefully thought out everything around it. How it spins, how it operates, how it works, from the software to the physical components. This thing is very well engineered. So look, if you have the space and you have the money and you're looking for a cool new way to elevate your VR experience, this is 100% the device to get. And to top it off, if you want to start getting fit or you're into VR fitness, 100% purchase this product. And remember, if you use the link in the description, you'll also be supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe and like for more content like this. Have a fantastic day and peace.